Joined now by San Francisco GM and 21 Hall of Famer John Lynch and their head coach Kyle Shanahan. And congrats, man, you guys did the rarest of things. You kept the world at bay. You had a secret, and we waited to find out, and we finally did when the pick was announced at number 3. And Kyle, as you met with the media earlier tonight, you explained this was the guy you traded up to get then. This was the guy you knew. How did you know he was the guy?
It went back to January for us. We were trying to make this trade in January, and I was trying to explain that you only can go off the film at that time. That's usually the most important thing to us, but that it's never done. Your job's never done only off the film. But just having January and going through that since our season ended, both of us in separate places talking, we knew we felt very good about two guys that we wanted, that we knew we'd be happy with our team wherever we got them. So we tried to decide where you had to go. And we knew we'd have to be pretty high. And if we did get there, we could do our due diligence and do a lot more than just the film. We could talk to all of them, get close with them, and really not try to hide or sugarcoat anything, just really get to know them good. And when we did do that, the two of them got stronger, and so did the other candidate. And we ended up having 3 guys that we really liked. But Trey, just from the beginning with his tape, that's where we did fall in love with the most. And it was unfortunate for him not having a 2020 season. Which, that makes some uncertainty for people. But that's what we felt so good with getting up where we did, to where we could really spend this last month doing things that we never would have been able to do if we stayed at 12. And it started with Trey and the film that we liked back in January, which we liked a lot of their tape, but Trey was the one we really liked. And after going through it, everyone got stronger, but we really fell in love with Trey as the person and everything else he brought to the table.
John, as a guy I mentioned a Hall of Famer, I mean, you have a pretty good idea what it takes. So when you visit with this young man, and everything I've heard from him, every interview I've heard, I'm blown away. I mean, there's a lot to like. What attracted you to the young man? Not the film necessarily, but the young man.
Scott, you know how it is when you meet someone who just kind of has it. And, with Trey, I'm trying to figure out the best way to describe it, because I don't think we're the only ones who felt it. First of all, I think he's got an incredible aptitude. He's a very smart young man, but I think he's also got grit to him. I think he's very comfortable in his own skin. I think you get in these meetings, a lot of people are nervous, and I think he was more than nervous. He was prepared, and I think we had heard from some people, because Trey's still 20 years old, I believe, for another week. That you'll be blown away the way that this young man handles himself. And from the first experience we had with him via Zoom to the pro day when we got to go and be around him a little bit, it just kept getting stronger and stronger. And I think you talk to his coaches there, and you talk to anybody who knows this guy. He's got a way of galvanizing people, bringing people together, and getting the best out of them. And it just kept getting stronger and stronger. And I'll never forget the night that Kyle called me up on a Sunday night, probably about 9 o'clock, and said, "Dude, I am getting obsessed with this guy. You've got to watch this. Technology is a great thing right now, and I'm going to send you a tape." And then the next day, Monday, I was in the office, and everybody was saying, "You look really tired." And it's because I stayed up till 2:30 in the morning after Kyle sent me this tape. And I just got enthralled with watching him. And, on the field, off the field, it just kept getting better and better.
I know that none of us are guaranteed next Sunday, let alone the fall. I get that. But, I mean, how will you make a determination, presuming that we're all still here and Jimmy's there and you got this youngster? Like, how do you view what the learning curve ought to look like?
Well, I think anytime you make the trade we did and you take a rookie quarterback, I mean, that's why the questions come, because everyone knows that our commitment to this guy long-term is the rookie that you made the moves for. So I understand all the questions and stuff, but what is different is we do believe in Jimmy. He's a person we like a lot, that we're close to. Our team is. He's also a guy that has gotten to play one season in the NFL, and in that one season, like John just said, it was a great year, and he played at a very high level. He's had some bad luck with injuries. And now that we're in this situation now, it would be very hard for us, and it would be disappointing to not have Jimmy for this year. And you always got to look into the best things for your organization, and you'll never pass anything up, no matter how hard it is, if you truly believe it helps your organization. I think I could. That's what I was trying to answer last Monday, but I think
I got it. No, I get it. I mean,
yeah, but I
you're
showed a little too much of myself. But my thing with Jimmy, like, he has the plan, win. If Jimmy's healthy, Jimmy's working his butt off. He's here doing everything, and it's going to be very hard for a rookie to come in and beat Jimmy Garoppolo out. He's a very good player, and that's why I like the situation that we are in. Now, we'll see where Trey's at. We'll see how he does in OTAs. I love that we're getting those. I love that he's going to come here tomorrow. We're going to be able to talk to him in person. But Jimmy's our quarterback right now, and Trey's going to come in here. He's going to compete. He's going to do everything, and the day that it looks like Trey can compete with him and he's ready to go, then we'll know that. Our players will see that, and we won't hesitate on that, just like I feel like we won it at any other position. But that's a big task to do something like that as a rookie when we're talking about someone like Jimmy. And so that's why I think it is a very good situation that we have. We know someone we can win with. We have a very good backup now in our number 2 with this rookie who we believe will only get better and better. But the day he's ready and the day he gives us the best chance to win is the day that happens.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.